Man, the weather today is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous weather today, guys. Like I'm sitting here in the car, right by the right by the highway. There's just a breeze coming through the windows. Looks like it's gonna rain, which go figure. That's all it ever does in this state is freaking rain. It's been raining for like the last 3 weeks in a row. Like it rains like 1 or 2 or 3 times a day, and then one day last week it rained like 7 times in one day. I was like, holy crap, we're getting sick of rain. What's up? I see somebody popped on in here. How are you? Try not to sit here and fall asleep while I'm talking to you guys because it's so relaxing that I can just go and easily be out. What are you guys up to today? What's up, Gray? How's your day going? I'm enjoying this beautiful day. Like, I wish it'd stay this weather all the time. Like, if we could have it, maybe not with the rain. I'm sick and tired of the rain. Maybe rain when I'm sleeping. That's the time it should rain. When everybody's sleeping, that's when it should rain. At nighttime. So it doesn't ruin your day. Plus, it's easier to sleep at nighttime when it's raining. Yeah, it's pretty sure it's raining right now. I have to roll up my window, sorry. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely raining right now. Like I just coming through the window and hit my glasses and I could see it and feel it. So stupid rain. Ruining the perfect breeze I had going through the car. So what's up, guys? Anything? This chat's gonna be stupid again today. Hold on, I didn't get your whole comment. I just pretty much explained why I watched the highway, but I'll explain it again because, listen, hold on. I'm gonna turn my volume all the way up so you guys can hear it. I'm gonna roll this window down. Now imagine, you might have to close your eyes for this. There's a breeze coming through the car right now, because I got the windows back down, because I think I don't think it stopped raining, but to explain this, it'll make more sense. Plus, you can hear the highway better. When I turn this way, and you're watching the highway there, is that not the most relaxing thing you could think of? Like, you can hear them cars going by. You got an awesome breeze going through the car. It's just freaking relaxing as can be. And I enjoy it. So I figured, why not share that with everybody else? It's just, I don't know, it's just something I figured I'd share with everybody, and I enjoy it, and a lot of people like it. There's a lot of people that don't like it, and they think it's just stupid, but that's their choice. I mean, if they don't like it, by all means, don't like it. If you do, cool. Hopefully that explains what you're asking or what you ask. What's up? I seen somebody else just popped up on here. How are you? I'm probably not going to stop ever doing highway videos because I just enjoy it. And a lot of other people do too. Who else is on? It says there's 2 people on. For sure. Yeah, my phone's not charging. I'm going to have to get a new charger for this car because this charger just... Some people think it is, though, gray, and that's cool. I mean, to each their own. I mean, to some people, it probably is pretty stupid. I could literally... I don't really consider it my hobby, but I enjoy it. It's relaxing. Kind of, I guess YouTube's kind of becoming my hobby. Because I like to get on here and make videos, go live, do different stuff. I'm from Missouri. How's it going, Desiree? Are you having a good morning, Desiree? I just got hit in the head with a raindrop, so I gotta roll the windows back up in the car. Yep. It is a rainy day again. I think this is the second time it's rained already today. Does anybody want this rain? Because we will happily give it away to some people. I'm getting sick of rain. Every single day. Like, my grass in my yard is probably... I want to say it's probably a foot tall. Because I can't cut it because it keeps raining every day. And you're not supposed to cut your grass when it's after rain. Because it can dull your blades faster. And the grass gets stuck up in your mower, which is annoying also. So what do you guys want to talk about today? I'm down for whatever. Before it comes out, because I know it's going to come out here in a little bit, because Shane's going to come on here. I really don't have anything nice to say to the guy. Not a fan. I won't be an ass because that's not who I am. But I did make some videos on him, and he's probably not going to be happy about it. So we'll see. I'm sure he'll come in and say something. Because I want to tell you guys why. Because a lot of people are like, well, Shane's in the right. No, Shane wasn't in. Are you sober? Are you sober? I don't drink. I don't do any drugs. I don't take any pills. Yeah, sober as can be. I don't do that shit because I have kids and I don't want my kids to see it. So yeah, I'm sober. Have I been drunk before? Yeah. I've been drunk about 12 or 13 times in my life. It's my life. I can pretty much do what I want. Have I ever been on drugs? Yes. Yes, I have. Before my daughter was born. What's up, Backyard Sports? I watched 2 of your fights yesterday on your channel. The girl fight was badass on there. Like, I thought it was pretty good. I think the wrong girl won the fight, but it was still a good fight. And then I watched a guy's fight on there, which I commented to, and I don't understand what was even going on in that fight. One guy kept knocking the other guy down. I mean, it's supposed to be boxing, right? Or is there a little bit different rules in what you guys are doing? Have a good night. Good night, Gray. See if anybody. Da, da, da. Right three. Why'd you ask me if I'm sober for? Yeah, the Gowler apparently fired his lawyer, but I don't think he fired him because of the reason he said he fired him. He said he fired him because he was up there talking to John Holbrook. No, that's just him adding on to his story. He fired him, and this is my opinion. I don't know if it's for real. This is why I think he fired him, is so that he can move the case a little longer, make the case last a little longer, make it drag out a little bit longer. That's why I think he fired his lawyer. So it was a boxing match that some guy thought was an MMA match because I was totally lost in that fight. I was like, I watched the whole thing, and I was like, what did I just watch? What did I just watch? It, I watched. That's the only two I had a chance to watch last night, but they were fairly entertaining. So I don't see why there ain't more people following you, man. Because lots of people like watching fights, especially girl fights. I like to watch girl fights because them most women they really go at each other. I'm doing pretty good, Desiree. How are you? I want to roll down the windows in my cars so you guys can hear the trucks and stuff going by, but let's try it. But it keeps like sprinkling, so the rain comes up and hits my glasses. And I know most of you guys probably don't wear glasses, but when you get a drop of rain on your glasses, it's just annoying, extremely annoying. I don't really have much to talk about. I just figured I'd come on and see what you guys wanted to talk about. Hit me up with something. I would. I'm sorry that a bee almost got you, but in my family, bees are amazing. And let me explain why a bee is amazing to us. Uh, my, my father uh, had this little story that he used to tell me and my brother when we were kids, and the story went. I don't remember exactly what I was young, but this is kind of how the story went. This bee and this butterfly were holding hands, and they're walking along, and the bee lets out a fart, and the butterfly looks at the bee and says, "Oh, you're a little stinger." And for some reason, me and my brother always thought that was the funniest thing. Like we'd have my dad tell us that joke like once or twice a week. It was, and when my father passed away, uh, before he passed away, he asked us if we'd put a bee on his grave site, and I actually drew the bee that they ended up engraving on his tombstone, which is actually pretty cool. But bee stings suck. Don't go get stung by a bee because I said that they mean something to us. But I just had to tell you guys that story since she brought up bees. So you can't post any more. You can't post any more fights. You can't watch any more fights. XWW. Or are you just putting like old stuff from the past on there, or is that all new stuff that we're watching? Yeah, I don't like bees either. But if you took all the bees out of the world, guys, we wouldn't be here either. The bees are a main reason for oxygen, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. If you got rid of all the bees, the world would end. Most people don't know that. Oh, my nose is running today. I sleep in front of my air conditioning, and it seems like once a year I'll get like this really bad cold, and I think that's building up right now. Yeah, Gobbler already had court, Desiree, and he fired his lawyer and said that John Holbrook and his lawyer were talking and having a laugh, and that because of that, he had to fire his lawyer. I think he fired his lawyer to move the date to another day. So, yeah, he had a live and already talked about that. I already did a reaction video to it. It should be uploading right now while we're on this live. So you guys can go check that out in case he takes his live down. It should be coming up. It should be on here in a little bit. So you guys can check out his live in case he took it down. But yeah, he's already had court. He's already back home. Wow, that sucks. I think you should be able to post backyard fights because it's part of fighting. Like, most people start from the backyard, go into the MMA, and then try to build themselves up to Bellator, UFC, or I don't know what the levels of boxing are. I think there's like 6 different major boxing organizations. So everybody's trying to build up to those. So for you not to be able to show the backyard ones kind of sucks. Yeah, Desiree, colds suck. And every time I get one, it's usually in the summertime, which is just annoying. I'd rather get it in the winter when it's cold, but I always get mine in the summer. And usually they last about a week, which is annoying in the summertime to get a cold. Yeah, if you can get sponsored by Street Beef, that'd be cool. I watch them too. Yeah, if you can figure out a way to get sponsored by them, that would probably be pretty awesome. Yeah, Street Beef has some pretty good fights. Like, I don't watch them as much as I used to because I just don't really have the time since I've been going live all the time. And enjoying you guys. I look at some of you guys, the people that talk to me every day, like you, Backyard, and Desiree, and there's about 5 or 6 of you that I consider like part of my family because we talk every day now. Like, I don't associate with my family anymore. Like, and the reason for that being is, and I don't care who knows this, I might even have a family member on here, but I don't associate with my dad's family anymore. After he passed away, not one single person in my dad's family, to this day, and that was 2.5 years ago, to this day, not one single person in my dad's family has talked to or asked me and my little brother how we're doing. Not one single person in my dad's family. Cousins, aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, not one single person has asked how me and my little brother are doing since my dad passed away. Haven't talked to us, haven't said nothing to us in 2.5 years. 3.5, 2.5 years. So yeah, I don't associate with my dad's family at all. So I come on here and talk to you guys, and it's like I'm talking to my family, like my new family. Hopefully that don't sound weird, but I just appreciate you guys. Even though most of the time we're talking about the gobble, I think once the gobble thing goes away, we'll probably still talk about other stuff. Yeah, Eugene does need a lot of help. I used to do videos about her and just kind of real short 30, 40-second videos on her. And I was pissing people off for some reason. Like, she's got a lot of fans that are okay with the way she is. And apparently I pissed some people off. And so I stopped talking about her, and then I was like, you know what? I don't care who I piss off. I'm going to piss people off. That's just part of life. No matter who you talk about, you're going to make somebody mad. So the last 4 or 5 videos I've made about her have been a minute, some of them 5 minutes. The girl needs serious help. Like, seriously needs help. And she got help once. Her mother and her put her in rehab. It was a couple years ago. And she got healthy. She was looking like a normal human. She's a pretty girl. But she was starting to look normal. And then her mom pulled her out of rehab because Eugenie asked to be pulled out of rehab. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. And she went right back to the way she was, and she's got worse. Worse. She's like a walking skeleton. I'm sorry, that's what she is. There's no body. There's no body to her. She's just a walking skeleton. And it's scary sad because little girls, like my daughter don't look at her, don't even watch her. But little girls like my daughter are watching her and think that that's okay. And it's not. I don't want little girls to think that's okay. That's just the reason why I say stuff about her. Yeah, I think for the most part, backyard, most of the people that come into my chats are actually pretty cool people. We had somebody come in yesterday that pissed off the chat a little bit yesterday, which I don't know the person, but some of the people in my chat knew the person, so I gave them the one warning. So next time they come in, and they do say something about my kid, they're gone. And it pissed Desiree off bad. She's took a liking to my daughter, so when this person said something about my kid, Desiree flipped out. It was funny. She's awesome. Desiree's awesome. See, the only bad thing about that is, Desiree, her mom's a money-hungry, sorry to say, bitch. And all she wants is her daughter to make her money. Her daughter lives with her, I believe. And the sad thing is, everybody thinks this girl's young. She's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, around there. They all think she's under 20. She's 27. I'm surprised she's still alive. And that's not me being mean. I'm just surprised the girl's still alive. And her mother doesn't seem to give a rat's ass about her. Because if she did, she'd call it out. but she won't because she's after that dollar. I seen that last. I seen that you went into definitely not very happy with what that person said. Yeah, it's uh my daughter's with as far as her mother's concerned. Her mom's been trying a little more, so I got to give her mom a tiny ass bit of credit. Like I've had custody of my daughter since she was 3. And she told you guys how old she is. She's 15, so you guys all know. I've had her since she was 3 years old. I've had pretty much full custody since she was 3 years old. Her mom could have her every other weekend, but has chose not to pretty much the whole damn time. And she's trying. She's trying now. She's trying. So I got to give the woman a tiny bit of credit. But for the most part, she hadn't had her mother in her life at all. And I got married, and the girl I was married to was jealous of her and didn't treat her the best while we were married. That's pretty much why I got a divorce. Because of the way my wife treated my daughter. And so that's pretty much the reason why we got a divorce. I got tired of the way she was treating her, and the best thing was for me to not be with her anymore and just raise my daughter by myself. And then my mother moved in with me, and she was helping me with my daughter as we come up in life, I guess. I agree, Desiree. Nobody should talk about people's kids or the dead. This is freaking stupid. I can't see how much of a delay there is on me talking and you guys answering what I'm talking about, because I don't have my computer in front of me to show me. There's always usually like a 10-second delay between me talking and you guys answering. It's weird. Like YouTube has a 10-second delay, which I'm sure there's a reason for it, but yeah, once you bring a kid into any conversation, unless you're talking about the kid, but if you bring a kid into the conversation just because of what was said, for those people that don't know, and I don't remember exactly to the point what was said, but he said, "How is it any different?" Or she, I don't remember if it was him or her. How is it any different with my daughter hanging on my shoulders? And I was like, my daughter was sitting next to me. She wasn't even on my shoulder at all. Like, she was sitting in the seat next to me. And the only reason that was said is because Cammy's called Johnny out for his daughter actually hanging all over him and singing love songs to him, which is kind of weird and kind of disturbing. I think you did say that, Desiree, the other day, because I was telling you guys that my brother had passed away about 5 or 6 years ago. And when I said that, you had brought out that your brother died. My younger brother he's a pain in the ass. I love him. He's my brother. I bought him a house a couple of years ago, so he wouldn't have to pay rent and stuff. And he got married to this woman like a week ago and didn't tell any of us, which I can't stand her. But I think she married him to get his house. Good luck on that, because the house is, even though I bought the house for my brother, the house is still in my name. So she can't ever take it from him. So if that's why she married, she thinks that he owns the house, but she can't ever have it because it's in my name. Well, at least you're man enough, backyard, to take the two kids and get them away from that situation, because most people wouldn't do that. Yeah, most people wouldn't help out like that. So that's pretty awesome. And my brother was addicted pretty bad to different drugs when we were growing up. I agree, Desiree. I didn't see him on TikTok, but I seen him when Cammie was talking about him, and she showed him on her, I think it was her live, or maybe it was just a video she posted. I think it was a live. It was a live video. I'm pretty sure it was. And she had showed everybody the TikTok videos, and I was like, wow, really? Like, yeah, really? That's just messed up. Super messed up. Well, that's awesome, backyard. Kids seem to work in their environment. So if their environment's bad, they're not gonna try. If their environment's good, then they try a lot harder. Yeah, it was pretty disgusting, Desiree, when she showed that. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, my daughter will give me a hug every night. You guys see it, because sometimes I'm on live when she does it. She'll come in and give me a hug before she goes to bed, which that's just expected for kids. But to make a song where you're singing about sex and blowing kisses to your dad, that's a little, that doesn't work for me. It's pretty disgusting. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go, because I'm gonna head back to the house. I've been sitting here for a little while enjoying the nice weather, but I'm gonna head back to the house. So you guys have a good rest of the evening. I'll maybe go live later. You guys know I probably will. I don't know what time. I'm not gonna pick a time because I never know. But if you guys decide to come in later, I'll see you later. I'll give you guys a minute to say bye if you want, and then I'm out of here. All right, see you, backyard. See you, Desiree. Both of you guys have a good day. Bye, guys.